Hello, YouTube streets. Good evening. This is Andrea, the host and sole proprietor of N.O.R.T.H Media. I am live at Clarksdale Community Center at the Law and Order event. The first Law and Order event was held in Mississippi in 2023. Operation Recovery Inc. and Black Mothers United partnered with County DA Sonia Allen's office to present the behind the scenes here in Cobb in 2025. So come in, join us, listen to the expert panel. If you have any questions, please put them down below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel on N.O.R.T.H Media, please do so now. Hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, hit the notification bell. A lot of content and interviews of mothers and mother sons is coming soon as this weekend. So please join us. The panel is taking their seats now. It is experts, and basically they're going to be talking about the protocol and procedures after a homicide. I am a mother of a murdered son, and so after the homicide, myself, I didn't know, and a lot of mothers and murdered sons didn't know what goes on after. So that's what they're going to be talking about. Is they're going to be showing policies, procedures, protocol regarding what goes on behind the scenes after the homicide. So if you're out there in those YouTube streets, come on in and join us. Sit back, relax, and learn something. Hopefully you'll never have to use it. There's a huge community of mothers like myself, and so we need to know this information so that we can pass it on to others as need be. We need your support. Our mothers are going to be coming on and sharing their stories about their beloved son and or daughter that have been alive. They will also share their experiences with the judicial system. We will also have some dialogue regarding solutions that we can implement into our communities because gun violence is just out of control. Black and white crime is out of control. So, like I said, if you haven't joined or subscribed to the channel, please do. I'm going to be uploading a video recording that I did earlier in the week in Birmingham, Alabama. I have a mother there whose son is going in 2021. So we need you. We need your support. Mothers and mothers' sons, we need your support. My channel is N.O.R.T.H Media. And N.O.R.T.H stands for Never Obtain Rape Through Hate. That was my son's name. He went by the name of Bishop N.O.R.T.H. He was actually a recording artist. So that was his stage name, was Bishop. So come support us. Come support us. Any suggestions you have? We will receive them in open arms. We need the community to help with this problem that we have. So it looks like everyone is taking their seats on the panel. The DA is here from the District Attorney's Office in Cobb County. So I think we are ready to get started. So I am going to turn the camera around, and so if you're out there in those YouTube streets, and come join us. taken their seats. Looks like waiting on one panel. And like I said, these are experts, so looks like we're waiting on one. As you can see, the panel over here, they're all there. All men, they were there first. And then we have all the women experts over here. I think we're waiting on maybe one more. Turn this around so you guys can see the house is filling up. So we can see all the people. The house is filling up. The house is filling up. The house is filling up quickly. Looks like maybe our last panel member has finally taken his seat. Changing tables, and they're going to do a round table. They had two long tables, so the panel were at two separate tables. It's like now they set up a round table. Join the two long tables with the round table. Got a pretty large panel. Okay, it looks like we're waiting for two more people to join the panel. They added a table and two more chairs, so I guess the house is full. We have the house full, which is good. This is a Law and Order event that is a collaboration of the DA's office, Sonia Allen, she is the district attorney for Cobb County, and two other groups make sure I have their names correct. Operation Recovery, Inc. and Black Mothers United, they have partnered with Compound DA Sonia Allen's office to present the behind the scenes here in Compton 2025. And behind the scenes indeed is once there is a homicide, they're going to talk about the behind the scenes, the protocol, the procedures, things like that. Because they're very important. I know for a fact. My son was unalive in 2005, and due to some protocols and procedures not being followed and not being done right, the whole case ended up just falling apart. Which the major case, Fulton County major case division also. I'll talk about that another time. The policies, procedures, what goes on behind the scenes after the homicide is very important. Everything has to be done right and by the book. It can totally, if not, totally mess up the case. Totally mess up the case. So I'm going to be learning a lot, which I didn't learn 20 years ago. And myself, how things go. I'm sure I will learn a lot more today. So if you're out there, any of my subscribers, if you're made it home, I know it's only about a little after 6:18. Trying to get home. Stuck in traffic, you're in your cars, on YouTube, watching YouTube as you drive, or stuck in traffic, turn on your YouTube to come join us, N.O.R.T.H Media, and let's learn about the behind the scenes, what goes on in homicide, because it's very important, very, very important. The protocol and procedure and policy are very important. They have to be followed and everything has to be correctly. Like I said, I know that firsthand. Is it ready to get started? we go.
Good evening, everyone. We're going to go ahead and get started. I just want to say thank you. I'm not part of the program tonight, but I'm here in full support of our victim witness unit and everything that they do for everyone. So tonight, I just want to say welcome from Madam PA herself. I want to say welcome, and I want to say thank you for being here. This is an important topic. This is a 3-part series that we're doing, and it's just really important. It's been very informative. The first session went so well, and it was very beneficial to everyone. So thank you all for being here tonight. And I just wanted to say a quick hello to everybody. We have some amazing panelists here tonight. I'm standing in front of everybody. And you can see how important it is. These are a lot of pretty important people who are up here that are here tonight to share with you information that is critical for you.
Good night. Welcome everybody to our N.O.R.T.H series. So before we start, I'm going to call the Heritage Home people to come over here and tell you about, because we're going to introduce you to some resources that are here that is very valuable for our victims of crime. So Heritage Home, and then we'll call the Essential Insurance. And then also we will have Ms. Zanetta and the Voice of Black Mother United.
My name is Ricky Williams, and I bring you greetings on behalf of Heritage Funeral Home Chapel, where Mr. Reginald Johnson and Dr. Carl Johnson are the owners. And we are greatly appreciative, and we love that we are affiliated with the Office of the District Attorney. And we're deeply rooted in this community. And we serve everyone, no matter race, color, gender, anything. We are here to help this community, and we love that we are affiliated with this office, which is also bringing information to the great citizens of this community in times of turmoil. And you know, I know you said someone with insurance may be coming up. That is very, very essential to have, because it's something that keeps the financial burden off when you have a great emotional load on you when someone in your family happens to pass away. We at Heritage Funeral Home Chapel are here to serve you with dignity, pride, with the greatest service that we can give. Our hearts and our hands are with you all. Thank you.
Thank you so kind. Great evening, everyone. Well, I speak loud anyway. I don't think I do this mic, but I use it. My name is Ayana Martin. I represent Essential Insurance Benefits, and what we do is help families with life foreseen and unforeseen burdens. So we do everything with insurance. You think of it, we have it. Medicare, Obamacare, dental, vision, life insurance. Well, we even insure your pets if you love them like that. Okay? But I know you all have that good government benefits. So we appreciate that. We appreciate all you do. But you can still call me as well to get your life insurance outside of work. Like you said, life insurance is an essential part of life, because let's face it, in 2025, I don't do no fish fries. I done got too old and finicky. Stomach hurt. So give us a call. We're here to be able to assist you and your family. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Zanetta Henry, and I'm the CEO of Operation Recovery and the Regional Lead for Voices of Black Mothers United. And I want to welcome everyone that is here tonight. Thank you all so much for coming. We're going to continue this journey of learning about what happens when you're involved in a homicide. So many times we see these things on TV, but we have some phenomenal professionals here tonight to tell us and help us understand the process and things that happen after the arrest. We started out with once the arrest, but now we're going to talk about tonight what happens during the trial and after the arrest. So thank you so much for coming.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Deidre Atkins. I'm a victim advocate supervisor with the District Attorney's Office. Our panel here represents the many professionals involved in an arrest, from the arresting officer to those who ensure justice in the courtroom. I will introduce our distinguished panelists, and then we'll guide the discussion with some key questions, and at the end, we'll open the floor for some audience Q&A. Our panelists include Chief Magistrate Judge Brendan Murphy, Officer Mario Alexander, and Detective Hart, Major Aaron Jenkins with the Cobb County Sheriff's Office, Managing Attorney Ken Davis from LaRusso Law Firm, Deputy Chief Assistant District Attorney Patricia Bull, Cold Case Investigator and Canine Handler Dr. Tracy Sargent, Investigator Brady Foreman, and Investigator Blake Arnold from the District Attorney's Office, and Victim Advocates Leslie Herculano and Cindy Bard.
Okay, our first question is going to be for Judge Murphy. Okay, can you explain to us your role as a magistrate court judge in reviewing and approving arrest warrants, particularly in serious cases like homicides and other felonies?
Good evening. My name is Brendan Murphy, and I serve as the Chief Magistrate Judge here in Cobb County. I bring you greetings on behalf of the 90 folks that work up at the Magistrate Court 24 hours a day. We do all kinds of things. We do small claims cases, dispossessory cases, but we're probably best known for what the question asked, and that is criminal cases. Each year in the Magistrate Court of Cobb County, we issue approximately 14,000 warrants. 14,000 warrants come through our court. About 2,000 of those are search warrants. About 6,000 are misdemeanors. If somebody was a math major, I was not. We use 6,000 felony warrants approximately. Our court is open 24 hours a day, and we have approximately 20 part-time judges. The 20 part-time judges work around the clock in shifts, just like law enforcement officers do. So there's always at least one of my clerks and one of my judges physically present at the courthouse in Marietta around the clock. When a law enforcement officer calls in and lets the judge know that there is a warrant application, then what happens is the entire system is actually virtual. Even before COVID, this was virtual. It saves taxpayer resources, and it's good for officer safety. You want the officers riding the road, making sure everybody's safe. You don't want them having to run to the courthouse to get a warrant. So what happens is the officer uploads their probable cause affidavit into this electronic warrant system, and then they talk with the judge on a call. They talk to the judge on, it's basically just like a FaceTime call. And then the judge may have some questions, and then the judge may decide to issue the warrant. And what the judge is looking for is probable cause. Is it probable that this thing happened or not? And is it probable that the person that is accused is the one that did this thing? What's the standard at trial? When we watch Law and Order, boom, boom, what do they say? What's the standard? The jury's looking for beyond reasonable doubt, right? So that's all the way up here. That's the third session. Y'all need to go to Madam DA's third session to learn about beyond reasonable doubt. But today, we're just talking about probable cause. So it's a much lower standard. Did this thing probably happen? And did this person probably do it? And then at that point, the judge would issue the warrant. And we literally physically print out a warrant and we give it to the sheriff's office. I'll let them cover that part. But one of the great improvements that has been made for officer safety and for the community is the technology is a lot more widespread now. It used to be these officers know they would have to go to either one of the Cobb precincts, one of the city precincts, or go to the jail to talk to my judge on that FaceTime call. Now they can do it from the safety of their patrol vehicle. So right there on scene, they can get on their laptop and talk to the judge one-on-one. And so that's the long and short of how we issue warrants. There's somebody working around the clock, 24 hours a day, Christmas morning, every Sunday, all the time to make sure that these warrants are processed in a timely manner.
You just keep that microphone, I'll talk loud. So from a judicial standpoint, how do you balance